Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Olga. I'm dating and relationship coach for conscious women. And today we're talking about how do you know if you're ready to start dating? I think this is such a brilliant question, and this is something that more than one of my clients asked me, and the answer actually might surprise you. So let's talk about this. So first of all, really nobody really knows when you're ready to start dating. Here's a little backstory, a little personal, a little embarrassing. About 6 months after my divorce, a little bit less than that actually, I started dating and I opened my online profile and I started seeing some people, and I was working with the coach at that time, and she actually told me, Olga, you are not ready for a long-term relationship. So if you do date, just, kind of take it easy, nothing serious. So I said, okay, and then I went on a date and then I met a man, and a year later we got married. So even I, as your relationship coach or dating coach, cannot tell you exactly if you're ready or not, but there are a few things that you can use as a rule of thumb to help you navigate through this and to make the best decision. And here's another truth, guys. When I work with client, my number one priority, my number one goal for you is to help you tap into you, is to help you connect to the source within you, your intuition, voice of God, your gut feeling, right? That you can find those answers and you can figure it out for yourself. Although today in this video I will cover two instances when I don't recommend, and this is something that I stand strongly by, that I believe strongly in, and so I want to talk to you about this. Now, if you've been taking a lot of time to work on yourself, or to get your life together, or maybe you need to lose some weight, or maybe you need to make some money, or it's been like years or over a year of a breakup and you're still not dating, but you do want to have a happy, healthy relationship, I want you to take a deeper look of why. The chances are there are some internal reasons, some self-sabotages, some subconscious resistance that you might need to clear in order to move past it. And I actually have a video on how to clear the resistance around dating, so make sure to look it up. Now, the two reasons when I don't recommend starting dating are, so number one, if you are in existing relationship. Now, what does it mean? If you live with someone, right? If you have a living relationship, or if you have a commitment to someone when you still are in a relationship, maybe you took some time apart, maybe you separated, but you haven't quite had a clean cut, this is not something I recommend. And the same thing true backward. I would not recommend dating a man who is separated from his wife but not quite divorced. So definitely before starting a new relationship, let's have a clean cut with an old relationship so you can really have your closure, you can do some healing work and move on past it, so you can really begin a new chapter new and build a healthy foundation for a happier love life. The second reason when I don't recommend necessarily dating yet is when you had a deep trauma or some experience with a previous relationship that you need healing, or you suspect you might need healing. Now, this is very subjective and it's hard to talk to everybody because it's really depends on an individual cases. And a trauma could be a rape, or a trauma could be a toxic marriage, or a trauma could be an infidelity. It really does depend on individual cases. But if you really feel not in a place to where you're at peace with yourself, if you know that there are a lot of triggers around your past relationship, if you know that there is some forgiveness work that need to be done, my recommendation is such as not to jump into a new relationship or jump into dating, but take some time to heal and to process and to release so that you don't bring the same pattern from one relationship to the other. With that said, 90% of the women that I work with are ready to start dating, so I don't want you to wait too long. And here's the truth. When you find the right man, he'll look into your eyes and you will feel so loved and so accepted and so understood that energy helps you heal. That was my experience. Me and Ernie genuinely helped each other heal past our traumatic marriages and our divorces to where we're able to co-create something beautiful together. And this is my vision for you. And this is my desire for you, to meet someone who doesn't complete you, but somebody who becomes such a beautiful part of your life that together it's kind of like 1 + 1 = 100. Not only that you add to each other's life, but also you affect people around you who look at you as an example, who say, this couple really makes this world a better place, right? Because you really do affect others by your energy and by your relationship, by just being. You don't need to do anything. And so my wish for you is to start dating, to get out there, take this small inspired step. If you need any support in this journey, I'm here for you. I have actually a program that's designed for that specifically. It's called Mindful Online Dating, where I help women to get through the barriers, the fears, the worries, and also we talk about the logistics, which is things like who pays on the first date and how long before you have intimacy, and some other things like talking to men online, etc. So if you're interested in this, make sure to check out a link below. I'll leave a link in the notes below this video, and I'll be honored to help you in your dating journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.